Is it working? Hello? Okay, so this is attempt number I don't know today. Something's wrong with this. I updated the software and I have no idea if I'm live currently actually. Am I? I'm trying to log on my... Aha! I am, but it's unlisted. Okay, why is it unlisted? Let's make it public. Publish. Okay. I think that should work. Is it working? Am I actually live? Will the video open? What's happening? Currently, actually. Okay, it's me. All right, good. It is working. Fantastic, finally. All right, lovely. So, hello, I am here. I'm running a bit late because I had to stop and grab something to eat because I didn't have lunch. But anyway, let me grab my guitar so we can get started with Drive All Night by Bruce Springsteen. And we're going to have a look at the chords of that song. So the chords include some bar chords, and some of you mentioned, I'm not gonna say who, that chords are a little bit difficult. So we'll have a look at the bar chords, and there's a C chord, but it's just 3 chords basically. And I'm dripping water on myself. It can be made easier by playing it with a capo as well, but I wanted to show you something with bar chords all over it, and the one chord that is not a bar chord. Yeah, so we can do that. And what else? Yeah, just the 3 chords: F, B flat, and C. So let me grab my guitar and then I can show you what's happening. Okay, let me put that here. All right. Yeah. It's time to get in tune. I just came from lessons, so all my stuff is here. Okay. Alrighty. What the hell is this? Sorry, I'm having a very tiny thing. It's weird stuff. Weird tiny weird tiny windows. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, tuning the guitar, and then I can show you the chords. So we're gonna keep it nice and basic today with some chords. And of course, if you have any questions, then let me know as well. Speaking of which, I am not seeing some stuff. I am not seeing what you may be saying, but yeah, I'll have to fix it later. Anyway, let me show you the F chord. Actually, can you see the guitar well? Maybe move a bit this way. Yeah, now you can see everything, including the mess that I have created. Well, it's just 3 guitars and stuff on this desk. Anyway, F chord. Okay, this is the bar chord that most people start with. So, grab your first finger, put it across all of the strings. Right? That's it, but you don't even have to press on all of the strings actually. What you really need to make sure is that you are definitely pressing nicely and clearly the 6th string, the 2nd string, and your 1st string. Because then after that, what we have is our 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the 5th string, our 4th finger, the little finger, on the 3rd fret of the 4th string, and our 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. right? So that is your F chord. And you play that chord twice for Drive All Night. Members of the guitar family should have received this by now, I believe, in your email, and those who have supported me on Buy Me a Coffee have had this for almost a week already. So maybe you've had a look at it already. I don't know. Let me know. Then we have B flat. So for the B flat, it's another bar chord that is on the 1st fret. You can even leave your finger as this or move it from the 5th string onwards, because that's where we'll start with our right hand. So make sure that you're pressing well the 5th string 1st fret and the 1st string 1st fret, because our other fingers will be pressing on the 3rd fret of the 4th, the 3rd and the 2nd strings. So we have F, B flat, and then C, F, B flat, C, and sometimes just switching between them to get used to, well, switching between them. And let me just put it on for a second. Drive All Night, so that we can play along to it as well. It's quite a long song. Oh, hang on, no. So it might, it's extra good to practice those bar chords to get used to playing them, but if your hand starts hurting, then take a break. Also, before you even play for that long, you can try stretching your thumb by doing this on your fretting hand, by doing this. So that way, basically just pulling the thumb as far back as it wants to go, just until you feel a stretch here, because that is the muscle that we're using when playing the bar chords, right? So try stretching it out. Just as long as you feel a pull here, it's good. I know some people can touch their thumbs to their arm, I can't, and some people just, this is enough to get a stretch. So yeah, just make sure that it feels good to you personally. Okay, but yeah, Drive All Night. C, F, B flat to C, and F, B flat to C, F, B flat to C, F, B flat to C. Okay, one thing I forgot to mention, mention about the B flat, that for me, for example, it's easier to play like this. So basically I'm doing this with my finger, which is not the healthiest thing to do. So, but for me personally, it's more comfortable, and my phalange happens to be the correct length to just press those 3 strings in doing so. So basically I'm just doing another bar across those 3 strings with my ring finger, right? But not everybody's fingers will have the size finger to exactly press this, so that's why I showed it earlier to you in this way, right? Just make sure that it's comfortable to you personally. Yes, and the other thing, the smack on the strings. What you can do, this is of course played mostly on a piano, but basically what you can do is, now you don't have to do the exact same strumming pattern because it's my arrangement to the guitar. I mean, it's not too original, so somebody else probably has done it already, but yeah. Sorry, no. So that smack is just literally smacking your strings. You can even just do that with muting your strings, or hitting also the body of your guitar, the strings and the body of your guitar. But yeah, you can just do this. on beat 2 is when we're going. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and pa. 1 and 2 and. So on the end of 2 is where we change to C. So we have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. F. Flat C. B flat, C, F, B flat, and C. And those are the 3 chords that are repeated for the whole song. So now the tricky thing with that is that, well, yeah? Okay, it's all good. So yeah, the tricky thing with that is that sometimes you can get lost in, okay, hang on, which chord am I at again? Did I play this chord? How many times have I played this already? What's happening? It can get a bit confusing when you're playing the same thing over and over again, like saying the same word over and over again. But if you try to play it along to the song, then you'll be able to hear if you're going off somewhere. And the other thing that's tricky, yes, is that the song is quite long. So it's quite repetitive, but it's quite long as well. So it takes some stamina to play through all of the bar chords. So actually, let's play along to it. I'm hoping that it doesn't get muted after this live lesson, but I guess we shall find out. Okay, let me open it up again. Yeah, it's just those 3 chords. I was just trying to make sure. And yeah, the ending is a fade out of the song, but of course when we are playing on the guitar, if you're playing by yourself as opposed to along to the song and singing along, it kind of doesn't sound the best when you go. When you're actually fading out, right? It sounds much better if you just go. Right, you can slow down and then just make sure to finish on an F chord. To finish on the F chord, that's it. To be at the chord of the key, right? So it sounds, well, finished when you end on the. Okay, so we're gonna go to F. I got lost because it gets repeated. D flat to C, F, D flat to C. Yeah, so there you go. Because it gets repeated so long, I went off starting to think about Okay, I should show it now also with a capo. Where should I put the capo? So yeah, I got distracted. And I'll show you that after the song. And especially if you can relate to the song a lot, then you'll very easily get lost along with it. Yeah, so if you're relating to the song, then you'll probably get thinking about whatever you're relating to. Or if you have nice memories from it, you might get distracted by that. But that's okay. You can stop at any point and find your way back in. So now we're gonna go to F, B flat to C, F, B flat to C. Also smack the strings with your thumb. Or not smack anything. You can just go like this. Or do other percussion. So having this on the right hand, on the left hand, on my fretting hand, I'm just playing on beats 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So I'm doing F, F, B flat, C, and again F, F, B flat and C. I'm just holding those chords. And with my strumming hand is where I'm adding the percussion. So I'll show you. I'm utilizing my thumb and my fingers. So you can do that also with your fingertips or with your nails if you have them. But with this part of your thumb for the bass drum, and then this or here on the body of the guitar if you don't have nails. Okay. And 3. Or if you don't have nails, I'll show you in a sec. If you don't have nails, like this. So here I'm using the heel of my hand, so here. Just stomp on the body of the guitar and stomping the side of it. Okay, let me move. Okay, I'll move like this so you can see what I'm doing. Okay. Oops, there you go, I got distorted again. B flat to C. F. B flat to C. Then again, F. It's getting bigger, right? Because he has a whole band, he can change everything up. And F. B flat to C. F. B flat to C. F. B flat to C. C. B flat to C. F. B flat to C. F. B flat to C. Because it's basically a solo that fades out. But yeah, that's the song. So the thing is, you can get, if you're not used to playing bar chords, of course, you can get a workout for your fretting hand with this song. I mean, this version is 10 minutes 19 seconds. That's very rare for a song in general. Never mind a song with 3 chords. That repeats over and over again. So this is a proper workout for your fretting hand. Again, if you're not used to playing bar chords. And again, this is the stretch. You can, if you've played along also, maybe you feel like stretching right now. So feel free to do that and hold it for longer. Yes, I was going to show you the capo version just briefly. But the thing is that you don't get this lovely, nice and deep F chord for that, right? Because it's really nice to have that F chord, but I'll show you. So if we put the capo on the 3rd fret, we can play it as a D, G, and A. So those are, but then the F starts here, right? And we're missing this note. So if you want it to be a bit moodier, you're gonna miss the little bit of moodiness. But especially if you're singing it higher, then maybe this will be better for your own voice. So you can try that along. And if you move it along, then you can change the keys with the capo as well to make it suit your own voice if you want to sing along to this. I'm just trying to think, is there another way of playing this with a capo? Yes, there is. So that was capo on your 3rd fret. So if we put the capo on your 8th fret, we have our F chord would be an A shape. Then our B flat would be like this. Oh no! Our B flat would be, yes, D. So we would have A, D, and E, A, D, E, A, D, E. Now my guitar is a bit not well intonated on the higher register. So it's not sounding the most correct. This guitar is not the best of there for intonation, especially when with the capo and pushing around strings a little bit, because I'm not using the right capo for this. But yeah, try it if you want to sing something even higher. Na, 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 you know, it will sound fine. It's kind of like a ukulele at this point, but you can do that if you want, if you like that sound, and you know, it's all a matter of opinion, so you can make your own version of everything. That's it for today. That's all I wanted to show you. I think I will see you in a couple of weeks again for our live lesson. Oh, hang on. It's gonna be October, so October the 5th. I will see you then. Probably at around lunchtime, some point in Bulgarian time, so that would be what, 10 a.m. GMT and 12:30, I want to say, no, 12 EET, Eastern European time, noon. So yeah, I'll probably see you then. If not, well, I'll say in my stories, so if you wanna see exactly when I'll be live, just follow me on Instagram, Nelly Music with a double C. And yeah, I hope you have a lovely day and or evening. It's the evening for me, and yeah, I'll see you in a couple of weeks. But if you have questions, I am still here, so message me or write in the comments or whatever, and I can help you out. Hope you have a lovely day / evening, and it's time for me